Okay, welcome, greetings, hello, future fellow masqueraders, friends and family, and everybody in between, above, all around, welcome to another episode of That's the Stuff. Let's play Arcana. We're in the final chapter, chapter 5, although I still feel like we're really under level. The first floor, we kind of went around for just about an hour, and we gained 5 levels just from that. So I think we need to do some more leveling. So the goal of this is literally just to kind of level up for 5 hours. So let me bring up the game. Boop, boop, boop. There it is. So yeah, I'm just going to run around a little bit. I'm going to gain some levels, chill, chat, all that kind of stuff. Nothing too exciting going on. I'm pretty sure that we have all the equipment that we really want. Maybe. Hold on. Might have lied. That looks good. Okay, I think we might want like 2 more items for Darwin, but that's about it. Ugh, excuse me. So let's get into it. So yeah, I have some big feelings about this game so far. It's fine. It's fine. I don't love it. However, I think that there are quite a few games that came out around this same time period, or maybe like a year or 2 after this, that I think did a much better job. I think this game also suffers from some translation issues between the original, what I'm assuming is Japanese text, and the English translation. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of this is really wild. I'm just like, well, who did this to you? Alright, we're just gonna run through here. We're gonna fight the yellow dragons, or the cloud dragons, I think they are? Yeah, cloud dragons. The cloud dragons give you a lot of the XP. Okay, I need to remember how to play this now. I've been playing Hylix all day. I also went back and I rechecked out all of the Hylix gameplay, and I realized that I need to use, I need to use a better keyboard, because I have a mechanical keyboard and all you can hear throughout the entire thing is click, 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 and it becomes really obnoxious really quickly. So I'm going to rectify that by tomorrow. I have a backup keyboard that is fine. It's all set in there real nice and easy. Okay, let's see. Where are we in terms of needing to level? We need quite a bit. The goal for this evening is to get everybody to 40. So we're just going to do that. We're going to chill in this room, fight dragons, hopefully a lot more of these big bad boys in the back. Get all nice and leveled up. Each one of the spirits now at this point has their own, like, instant death spell, which is great. Another thing I noticed about these cloud dragons is they don't cast their, like, magic as much, which is weird, because the other ones are just like, fire breath, ice, well, of course, I say it now, they're doing it. Fire breath, ice breath, earth breath, or whatever. These guys don't seem to do it as much, and they give you much more EXP. So, like, the blue dragons were giving me, like, I think to the tune of 200 EXP, and then the fire and the earth were, like, 300. But these guys, and granted, they are no different. They pretty much do the same amount of damage across the board, but these ones, for some reason, net you 400 experience apiece. Here we go. Alright. See, look at that. That is a good chunk of EXP. And pretty much every fight in here is a dragon fight. of course, you know, I said that earlier, they don't really cast their spells. Now they're all just casting these electric spells. That's okay. We have Heal All too, which we're going to take advantage of. Keep on keeping on. Yes, this is my favorite situation right now. Especially when that happens, when you one-shot a dragon. Let's go. That EXP though. Alright. Oh. So one thing that happens, because you know it's an older game, you go to switch characters and it's not a smooth transition, so if you like hit the button one too many times, they'll switch back to the other one. And that's what's been happening to me. If you're wondering, like, why is it that he keeps going back and forth between these two things constantly? It is not intentional. Come on, attack me. Dragons! It's one dragon down. Man, this might be a short video. Nice. So all I'm really trying to do tonight is kind of lay down the groundwork for tomorrow's Let's Play. Early day Let's Play. We'll be playing more Hylix later. Nice. Keep it going, yes! Oh my god, he got rid of all of them. Slith, you beautiful baby. I love you. Double dragons. See now, Slith, we can do it again. Ah, oh, perfect one. Usually what happens is, if I beat up one, like, really badly, and I cast that spell, it'll always target the one that I beat up really badly, and the other one's, like, perfectly fine. And I'm like, ah, man. No luck with that RNG. I've been drinking this, like, spiced chai gut health type thing, and I feel like it has given me, like, a kind of like a cough throat type thing. So I apologize for the coughing, because literally 2 hours ago I was not coughing. Well, alright. It's like a tickle in my throat. Oh man, we got a lot of things to contend with. Let's see. We don't want to get rid of that. Let's do that one. Alright, here we go, here we go! Nice. The dragon's the one that matters the most. Come on, cast win, seal the deal again. No. No deal sealing. Tifa, I need you to heal the party. Come on, baby, cast wind! Nah. I'm getting greedy now. At this rate, we might as well just make it like level 45. I was like, I'm only gonna do like 5 levels, but we're already 2 levels in and it's been 12 minutes since we started. Yes! Swept away by the wind! Look at that. I mean, come on. Easy, 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 easy. And the payout is great. Look at this. I feel like I have a very valid question to ask here. Why are there tons of dragons in this like building? Just from like a lore perspective, what's going on here? I know that's like not a good question to ask, because it's like, why is anything where it is, you know? There could be any number of reasons. But the dragons are very consistent here. Like literally every single fight has dragons in it. We have not seen a single one yet. See? That has not had a dragon. Which is fine, because they give tons of EXP, and that's kind of what I'm going for right now, anyway. Dang. Not getting attacked here. Ooh, we're gonna hit right away. Come on, cast wind! That's one, baby! Nah, not the second one, though. Might have hit nobody. Come on, you had so many opportunities for that to land there, Sliff. I don't know. Let's go for the dragon. Dragon does the most. Oh, guard. Works for me. Wow, that did not kill that one? That's shocking. Let's lightning bolt them. Oh, sick. Fingers crossed. Let's get rid of at least one. Yes, at least one is gone. Thank you, my pixie pal. Yay! Come on, Chaos Wind! Do your thing! Ugh. Disappointment! Uh-oh. Nice. I think we're gonna switch to Ifrit for a little bit. Destroy. Cool. Okay, let's see. Magic. We're going to heal up our two other party members. Okay. It's a lot of things. Come on, Ifrit, destroy them! Okay, that's one. Come on, dragon. No! Dragon's down. He's got a lot of health, this guy. Nice. Alright, Darwin has met our original cap. But I think we're gonna try to go to 45? We'll see. How about this? We'll just try to get Darwin to 45. That'll be the goal. Just Darwin. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was only one of them. But it worked out, so, you know, kudos. Yeah, just Darwin to 45. Nice. That always sucks when that doesn't actually do anything. Wow, this is the first time we actually missed a target in a while. Alright, I think it's almost time to switch back from Ifrit to our ferry. Nice. Wow! 1,000 is nice. Oh crap. Probably should have switched. Yow! Oof. Oh, and of course, well, he doesn't have enough for this, does he? Oh, he had just enough. Awesome! That worked out. Okay, well, let's switch back. Fur should be pretty good now. Yeah, Fur's pretty good. It's got the HPs. Nice. Princess is right around the corner. I think once the other party hits level 40, we'll go back to town. We'll buy some stuff, some stuffies. Man, see, I just think Chaos, I know they're like all the same, but like for some reason, I'm just like, yes, Chaos. Chaos wins. You know how we do. Okay, so how much do they need to the next level? Okay, so, maybe like six good dragon fights, maybe a little bit more. Gonna top everybody in the party off. Although I definitely got enough for everybody, I'm realizing that now. good enough, I think. Okay. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad news. Okay, that was better. Still not great getting back attacked. What could turn this around, though, is our, shit. Wow. Self didn't even get a chance. All that healing I did for nothing. I guess that isn't for nothing, though, because we'd probably be pretty dead, so. But now I'm over here like, well, now what do we do about healing? I mean, I think there might be there's a tent. And 1,000 return rings. Let's go on one more fight. Oh, that sucks! Really? You got back attacked? Of course, why would you not attack her? They smell the weakness in the air. Alright, Chaos One, do your thing. Oh, man. Well, I wanted to stick around here until Darwin was 40, but I don't think that's a smart move. I don't think Darwin has any heal. Oh, he does. He's got, like, basic... Is that the only heal he has? Yeah, basic heal. We'll milk it. Milk it. We'll use it up. That's kind of annoying that I can't just keep doing it, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's fine, you can still use some more healing. Okay, that's good enough for everybody. Let's hopefully not get back attack again. Cool. Cool. Alright, nice. Alright, we're gonna switch. Back to Ifrit. Oop, not back to Ifrit. That's a bad call. Or is it a bad call? Lightning burst water. I'm not sure. I don't know which lightning is good against. Is lightning good against ground? I feel like it's not good against ground. Or air, but it should be good against water. Whatever, we'll go with this. We'll see what happens. Running around, getting stuff. I'm not getting attacked at all now. Wow, we're really not getting attacked at all. There we go. Hello, viewer! I see somebody's there. Welcome! We're just doing a little bit of grinding and leveling. Nothing serious. Try to attune them. Ah, man. God, do I hope Entomb works. There we go. One with truth. There's one. Ah, okay, that's fine. One is fine. Oh crap. That seems like there's a lot of damage. I think Darwin is going to need some healing. Okay, that's all we really got. Zooming around. Of course, the one I'm like trying not to get hit is the one that's getting hit. Come on, Tomb. Ooh, baby. Ah. Nah, just punch him. I'm like, I don't want him to cast lightning, because lightning sucks. But his spells are not gonna cut it. Ooh, okay, alright. We only need one more fight. One more fight. Of course, it's a big group. Oh god, I forgot about that spell. That could be really detrimental to this play. Please, Entomb, work on some of these guys, or all of them. Oh, come the hell on. That's not good. Uh-oh, oh gosh. Alright, we're in sketchy territory right here. Oh my god, we're in sketchy territory. We need to take out these wizards real fast. Smash them. Oh god, it doesn't do much damage. Alright. Let us get out of here. Let's get whatever equipment we still need. Come back here and we'll get some level ups. Alright, we're out. That was a little rough. Alright, we have 40,000. We should be able to afford literally all the things. Alright, we're saved. Good night. Moving back. Here's the other way. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Can afford everything, hopefully. I'm pretty sure he already has that. don't know what Darwin's actually wielding, but I think he could use magic gauntlets and magic mail. Oh no, I'm actually like short slightly. Well, let's see what he has first. Okay, so Darwin has mithril plate and mithril gauntlets, so he needs the magic stuff. Magic, okay. Whoa, demon mail? So it's just that axe that doesn't sell? Is this all I have? Can I just sell, I don't know, something else that he has? I guess I technically can. What else we got? No. Sell any of these. We'll do that one. Okay. He's now set. We got some money still. Let's go to the item shop. Who has items? I guess it's you? No, it's still the smith guy. What do we have as options? Alright, we definitely need tents. We don't have enough money for tents. Oh wow, they have all of this stuff? Ooh, I am going to save up and just make Rooks, like, slap so goddamn hard. Alright. I feel like it's a little bit strange of a choice that they actually allow you to buy stat upgrade items, and there's not, like, a limit on them. And honestly, I don't even think they're that expensive, especially for this point in the game. Okay, back into the fray we go. So the goal is to get Darwin to level 45, or everybody to 45. It all depends on how quickly it happens. Because Darwin seems to be kind of falling behind a little bit. In the sense that, like, Rooks and Tifa, it seems like they need less EXP per level than Darwin. But that might not be true. It might just be the way things are falling right now. Alright. We're gonna start off with Dale, but we're probably gonna switch him out. Yikes. Alright, they're coming out strong to start. Get out of here. At least it worked on one of them. I'm always like, I'll take one. If nothing else, I'll take one. Just gonna like go front and back. There we go, this is our favorite. Come on, Entomb! Ah, man. Got nothing there. Man, Tifa's getting spanked hard to start. Theo, I don't like you. I'm switching you out. So's my girl. Or boy. Or they, them. I'm not sure what Slip is. Slip may be agender. But I feel like Chaos Wind slaps hard. See, look, at least it worked on the dragon. Just zooming around. I'm just gonna switch directions just to keep it interesting. Wow! Oh, come on. I was hoping that would kill him. I was like, ooh, that's a good hit. I'm gonna use a heal. Get some heals in. Try some chaos. Here's my favorite group. Girl, you just need to heal yourself. Alright, Darwin's now 42. Again, it's if my full party gets to 45 or Darwin gets to 45, whichever one comes first. That'll end this Let's Play for the night. And I feel like we'll be pretty set then to finish this game up. I think I'm trying to finish it up tomorrow early? I think that's the goal. I don't actually know how big this tower is though. It might be large, it might be small, who knows. I mean, this is the final area, and I believe the last time we were in this tower, there was 12 levels. So I'm assuming it's going to be 12 levels. I think it would be really bizarre if it was still the same layout. Like, I'm sure the layout for some reason has changed in this tower. I'm just kind of hoping and crossing my fingers that it's, like, similar in the sense that, it wasn't too hard to navigate. Like, I think that third chapter with the ice cave was just so awful to get through because it was just it was the maziest of the mazes. Yeah, I think I just got lucky before with these lightning bolt attacks because, honestly, I fought like 12 groups of dragons in a row before one even used lightning. And now it seems like every single one I'm getting to now just always starts off with lightning. Let's try it. You Chaos Wind girl, you... Nope, not a thing. Let's do a group heal. 41, we're getting there. I'm curious, I want to see something really quick. Slingy's 8,000. Darwin's 6. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. Please just bite me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Ooh, but no thank you, keep attacking my fairy girl. She's delicate. They are delicate. He is delicate. What is the tomfoolery here? I do not appreciate that. Alright, Tifa. You in line as well. We're gonna switch to my buddy Ifrit for now. No heals yet. See how this all plays out. Well, I guess I shouldn't use an insta-kill if there's only one target. It's only really advantageous to do if you have at least 2 targets. Because those dragons, honestly, one attack from Rooks, one attack from Darwin, and that's it, it's dead. Ooh, this is a good setup though. Come on, destroy! Ah, so hopeful. That's the kind of stuff that bothers me. It's one attack and immediately another attack from them sometimes. Nice. That's the work trying. Nope. Got nothing though. Nice. Ooh, 322? That's like a record. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I had to think about that for a second. Come on, work on somebody. Oh, I was really hoping for 2. Oh, I'll do it again. Why not? Oh, I was really hoping for the 3. 3 insta-kills would have been so good. Right. So it's looking like Darwin is going to be the one. To tick it over, is what I mean. Nice. Ah, so good, finally. It's been a while since we just had a one-wipe kind of thing. Alright. I want to bring my fairy back out. Here we go. Good luck. Ah, it's one target. Oof. Man, everyone picks on her for some reason. Or at least it feels like it. Although it's just RNG. Alright. We might all get to level 45, because it's literally like right after Darwin. Okay, hold on. Let's see what they look like now. 9,000. The gap is so close. I think it's just because it's requiring more and more XP. But that still doesn't make sense. I don't know. It's definitely... the gap's closed. Considerably. Alright. We can't do that anymore where we're healing the full party. That's fine. Come on, cast wind. Ah. Oh no, Sylph. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I use the same move on Sylph. Alright, we're set. We're ready then. Woohoo, come on! Ooh. Oh. Dang. I feel pretty good when it takes 2 shots to kill one of the dragons. Sylph, you're really letting me down. You have not made a lot of hits with that. Oof. It's not worth it. Wizard left. Got the wizard. Nice. Dragons, 2 of them, my favorites. Oh, I don't love that. One down, makes no sense. Use a magic spell on it now. Wow, Tifa, 3 attacks in a row? That's a first. I haven't seen any characters been able to do that yet. Taking out her frustrations. Oh no, not good. Come on, Chaos Wind, do it this time. What is going on with Chaos Wind? It is not hitting. Getting really discouraged here. Alright, we're gonna heal Sylph again. Sylph, count on you here. Wow. I wonder what the actual percentage chance of it hitting is. It's gotta be, what the heck? It's gotta be low. Max health. Good for you. Let's move. That's why I get so surprised when there's like multiple targets, and I cast like one of those wipe field spells, and it actually wipes out all of them. Also, Tifa, you're like really starting to slap. I'm loving it. I don't know what happened. You just got like jacked all of a sudden. Oh, maybe not that time. Running around, running. Starting off strong. What the heck? I think since I put her on, she has like not really hit anybody with that spell. I think she's cursed. I still have faith in you, Sylph. You'll turn it around. Come on, girl. Okay, one target. Whoop-de-doo. So, don't have to do everybody. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. See, I don't think he has the level 1 heal spell. Alright, I gotta change her. I feel sad changing her, because for a while there, she was ripping through everybody, but it hasn't been happening. And I'm just feeling a little bit, not skeptical, not stereotypical, superstitious. That's the word I'm looking for. And look at that. Destroy hits both of my targets. Darwin! That means the rest of the party's coming up around the corner, too. I mean, look at this. Ifrit, you are now my dude. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Alright, so we're gonna hang out here for one more level, and go back to town. I guess it's gonna be one level for everybody. I think that makes the most sense. Nice. Nice, okay. Moving around like a crazy person. Getting that MP up. Nice, 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 nice. Come on, alright. Okay, that's okay. Wow, okay. The lightning spell pretty much missed everybody. Repeat. Come on, Ifrit. Nothing. Try again. I have to switch him out. He's out of MP again. Of course, that last level we're starting to get down there. Alright. We need to at least get her in the 400 range. There we go. We're gonna switch out Ifrit. Hopefully Self is having a better day. Well, it's not looking too good right now. See, I just feel like everybody beats up on Tifa. It's because she's a princess, isn't it? Alright, how much do we actually need to level up? Whoa, wait a minute. See, look, the gap has totally closed. Not by much, but it's definitely closing up. Alright, so we still need quite a few fights. Come on, I have faith in you! Yes! It's okay. Feeling pretty good. Another Joe Dragon. Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about, Sylph. Seems kind of like a waste, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Maybe I'll hit somebody. Nope. Of course, Tifa gets hit with a big attack. I actually half expect her to get hit again. I'm glad she... Oh. I feel like Rooks actually gets attacked the least amount. Party's definitely running out of steam here. Alright. Darwin, we're gonna just use a ton of your magics to get everybody into the 400 HP range. Good enough. Get yourself there too. Okay, let's keep moving. Nice. Ooh, we're super close! Oh, wait a minute, hold up, hold the phone. See, look at that, he actually is gonna catch him. Rooks technically is going to get to this to level 44 before Darwin gets to 45. So yeah, the gap has closed. Maybe in a couple levels they'll actually pretty much meet at some point. Of course, Tifa. Why would it be anybody else? There we go. Hit Rooks. He's got a lot of meat. Nice. Good hit. It's kind of a gray area. I don't like to get this low on health. Nice. Oh, jeez. We're really getting low on health. I don't want to have to leave. I'm being really stubborn here. I don't want to leave. Yeah, we literally don't have enough. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Crap. I was gonna say, it's such a bad move to have her out here. Alright. One thing that constantly has me confused a little bit in this game is, so air doesn't seem to do a lot of damage to water, which is what I would expect with a lightning bolt attack. But it does a lot to earth. That's what's kind of got me screwed up. That's the one elemental matchup that just has me like scratching my head a little bit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to heal. Oh well. We're gonna get those levels. Make sure of it. Nice, good hit. See, look, you got Darwin. And Darwin leveled up. Alright, we just gotta get Tifa and we're out of here. Tifa should level up in the next fight. One dragon. Oh, this is beautiful. There it is. I can't wait to go back to town. I'm gonna switch back to my lady. My boy. My they. Okay, we're heading back. So I just want to say, this is crazy, because before I don't remember what chapter it was, but like chapters both 3 and 4, I feel like we were fighting monsters after monsters, and it was taking forever to level. And we have effectively gotten 9 and 10 levels on our characters within an hour and like 15 minutes. That is crazy. So let's use the end. We probably have tons of money too. Yes, we do. I'm gonna pick up like 4 tents. And then the rest I'm just gonna dump into those honeys. Because we have all of our gear. So let's buy some tents. Right? No? Ooh, wait, these are cheaper. Yeah, no, we're gonna get sleeping bags. I didn't realize... Alright, we're gonna get... that many sleeping bags. And we'll do 2 tents. Oh, donors. 2 tents. Now the rest we're just gonna dump into things. Okay, what do we want? Oh no. Let's get... let's get 2 of everything, if I can afford to do that, which I don't know. I didn't do math. 2... 2... I definitely didn't do the math, because I'm pretty sure this isn't going to tally up properly. Well, I'm going to skip intelligence. I'll go to endurance. We'll get 1 intelligence. Alright, that's all the money. Rooks is just gonna be on an eating binge here. Binging all the honeys. Ooh, that's a lot of... that's interesting. Those numbers didn't jump the same way both times. Alright. Let's see what his abilities look like now. Is there a... what if there's like a max? It's like 99999. If that's the case, that is a lot. Okay. I'm gonna save one more time, and then I'm gonna call it for this evening. Pretty much set out to do what I want to do, and then some. Alright, we're saved. We're good. Again, I'm pretty sure tomorrow, during the early afternoon times, we'll do more of this Arcana Let's Play, and we will shoot for actually finishing the game, because I think I am played out on this one. And I will give my review then as well. But until then, thank you so much for joining me this evening, if you did for a little bit or for a long time. It's all good. I appreciate all of it. Thank you very much. If you decide to chat or not, also thank you. If you liked this, please follow me here so you can get notifications. Also for notifications, follow me on the Twitters at Mask Stuff. I tend to post all the scheduling stuff there. They're kind of a little last minute. They're kind of like, hey, I'm doing this right now, jump on. But anyway, you'll still get notifications for that. And finally, any of these Super Nintendo games that I have been playing, for the most part, end up over on the YouTubes under the same name, Mask Does Stuff. Alright, without further ado, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow for a scheduled Let's Play. And also some more of these Let's Tries. Alrighty. Boop 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 ba doo doo. Boo doo 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 boop 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 ba doo.